This year will mark 5 decades since the Soweto students protested against the use of Afrikaans in black schools, which came to be known as the 1976 Soweto Uprisings. Hundreds of young people were arrested and others fled the country to swell the ranks of the ANC, AZAPO and PAC armed wings Umkhonto weSizwe, Azandla and APLA. The country will also celebrate 30 years since the adoption of the Constitution of a democratic South Africa.
Allow me to briefly cast my mind back to the 8th of May 1996. This was the day when the Constitution was adopted by the Constitutional Assembly. Speaking in my capacity then as chairperson of the Constitutional Assembly, I described this, our Constitution, as our new nation's birth certificate, reflecting the history from which we have emerged and the values of human dignity, equality, and freedom that we now cherish. A birth certificate affirms the existence, the identity, and the legal recognition of every human being, and indeed every citizen. It grants a person access to rights, to services, to attend school, to work, to travel, and to participate in various aspects of society's life.
After a year of deliberating on the Phala Phala case involving the president, the Constitutional Court will be keenly watched for a verdict. Some have already complained about the long wait.
There is a judge that was arrested for corruption. Today, we have a judge that is arrested for corruption. Now we have a proof that judges can be corrupt. Why are these judges so scared of Cyril Ramaphosa?
Again hold much anticipated elections, this time to elect local governments. And for the first time, the ANC will face opposition from its traditional ally, the SACP, that has vowed to go it alone in these polls. IEC Chief Executive Officer Simon Mabulo says these could be the most competitive elections ever.
In the previous elections of municipal councils, we had just over 95,000 candidates. 95,000 candidates contesting about 10,000 seats, which are available within the local government sphere. Our expectation on this occasion is that we will go over the 100,000 mark contestants, in other words, candidates in the election. So, by all accounts, our elections in South Africa are highly competitive.
On political party activities, the DA will hold its elective conference around April, and the current party leader, John Steenhuisen, has once again thrown his hat in the ring.
Also, I believe that my style of leadership, which is to bring and build teams, it doesn't matter where I've served as a leader in eThekwini, any municipality, in the KwaZulu-Natal legislature, or now in Parliament, very strongly focused on building teams of people who you then unleash to be able to express their talents and do what they do best in the service of the greater thrust. So when people see the DA, I don't want them to see just John Steenhuisen. I want them to see Mimi Gondwe, Thandeka Mbabama, Siviwe Garube.
National stage, it seems Pretoria will take a gap year at the 2026 G20 Leaders Summit after the UAE's refusal to invite it, opting for Poland instead, a move Russia is strongly opposing. Samkele Maseko, SABC News, Johannesburg.